Hi there, Dr. Shelby here at Evolve Chiropractic in Woodstock. Have you ever had any kind of shoulder pain, shoulder injury, rotator cuff problems, or just in general you feel like you need stronger shoulders? Well, we can all benefit from some shoulder exercises, especially with our rotator cuff muscles, because if you think about how we are sitting all day or standing all day, it is often in this hunched over position, whether it's we're looking down at our phones, we're on our computers, or we're driving. And so what that does is that really weakens our rotator cuff muscles, whose primary function is to stabilize the shoulders. So while these exercises might look easy, they're actually very difficult because you want to go very nice, slow, and controlled with them and work on stabilizing the shoulder by utilizing these muscles. So this is one of my favorite exercises. It's called uppercut resistance. There's kind of two parts to it. I'll show you both here in this video. So the first part of this exercise is we're going to find a resistance band, or you can use a resistance band that's tied around your door. If you do tie it around your door handle, make sure it's on the opposite side of the door and you close it. That way it doesn't snap back on you. Now, when you're wanting these resistance bands, you want them nice and light. You don't want them too heavy because I promise you, you're gonna start sweating after the third rep on these. So when I have my resistance band, I'm gonna start with my arm across my body like this. I'm gonna pull away just so I get a little bit of resistance from that band. I'm then going to go into external rotation. So that's moving my hand from across my body out to about parallel to my body here. And you don't want your elbow tucked too far in or chicken winging it out. You want it nice and relaxed by your side here. Once I get this little bit of resistance here, I'm going to take one more step out, holding that external rotation. I'm then going to bring my arm up, keeping my elbow at 90 degrees, and then I want my elbow in line with my shoulder. And again, I don't want my shoulder rising up too much. I want to keep it nice and locked down. So think about taking your shoulder blade and putting it into your back pocket. That's going to activate those lat muscles. And now what we're really working on is stabilizing that shoulder through not only external rotation, but flexion as well. From there, I'm going to turn my body towards where my resistance band is coming from. Again, keeping my elbow at 90 degrees, keeping my elbow in line with my shoulder and my shoulder tucked down. I'm gonna hold that anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. I will turn back towards my resistance band, bring my arm back, step closer, bring my arm around to my body, and repeat the process. So again, we're stepping out. We're moving into external rotation here. We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it over. We're holding 3 to 5 seconds and then bringing it backward. Now that's just the first part, like I said. The second part to this exercise is when you are in this position here, you can then go into more internal rotation and working on that pressing up motion that the shoulder also does here. So this can be done as its own exercise, or you can add it to your first part of the uppercut resistance. So as we're standing facing the wall, again, my elbow is in line with my shoulder. My elbow's at 90 degrees, my shoulder's tucked down. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be rotating my arm forward, again, keeping my elbow in line with my shoulder, elbow at 90 degrees. That's kind of working on that internal rotation part there. I'm then going to, again, externally rotate. I'm going to press the band up. Now you don't want the elbow going to the ear or anything like that. You just want it to go right into a nice big Y motion here. You're then bringing it back down and forward. And again, out, up, down, forward. Again, all these motions are to be done nice and slow. You don't want to be whipping through any of these. I can tell you right now, my shoulder is already burning. I can feel that in my triceps and my biceps, and especially in my rotator cuff muscles there. So try it out, see what happens, and keep it moving.